2nd and inches.
Roll! Let's go now. Take go.
Probably see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll fight forwards, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. No.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 17. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one secured by the tight end Bates. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
But just think back here in this game alone. How many drives have been undone as the result of their inability to protect the passer? They just can't keep a clean pocket, and they just keep going backwards.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Dart gonna tap this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's gonna be run down behind the line. 3rd and 11. Here's Dart. That is brought in at the 10. And he's gonna be taken down. That is a gain of 22. And it sets up first down and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. That's caught outside by Bellinger. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt, and he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 47.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Washington first down.
Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Avon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes in the NFL, NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Ready.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Olszewski now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now we'll try to finish up strong.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Flushed to his left. There he goes again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing is Dart. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. That is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Commanders first down. First and 10.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
24-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Giants offense ready to get back to work. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
So they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Dart going to throw it again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Giants first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Giants first
To the air once more is Dart. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
complete to Wandale Robinson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We'll go back to Singletary on first down. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, it is Dart. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it, and the Giants are going to extend their lead. kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops.